Will adding a bathroom in your St. Paul home increase the value? My name's Travis Anderson. Let's talk about it. It's not uncommon for me to have a Rambler in St. Paul that's for sale that has an unfinished basement or maybe has a finished basement without a second bathroom. Let's take a look at, will adding a bathroom increase the value of your home? The average one bathroom home in St. Paul is $244,000, built in 1925. 1,205 square feet, which is $209 per square feet. Now, if I were to look at average two-bedroom homes in St. Paul, $317,500, built in 1931 with 1,643 square feet and $196 per square foot. Now, if I look at just those two comparing to each other, I can see you're basically going from an unfinished basement to a finished basement, or at least a partially finished basement. So the price per square foot comes down because you're getting a little bit more square footage, but you are substantially increasing the price of your home. You're going from $244 to $317. So that's a pretty big jump. So broadly speaking, if you had a Rambler in St. Paul with an unfinished basement and you were to finish that basement and add a bathroom, you're going to see some real value change there. So more specifically, does adding only a bathroom increase the value of your home when we're looking at St. Paul real estate? Well, let's take a look again at homes that are around that 1,200 square feet that have two bathrooms. Those average $267,000 with 1,271 square feet. So the value of your home is absolutely increased. I mean, in this instance, the price is $22,000 more when you have that second bathroom with a very similar sized square foot home. So going from one bathroom to two bathrooms in St. Paul definitely increases the value of your home by around 10%, like maybe slightly less than 10%. That's a pretty big jump. Now, what if you were to go from two bathrooms to three bathrooms? We're usually talking about having a master bathroom or something like that. And so the floor plan is going to determine whether we can make that leap in St. Paul. And so the answer is yes, it would increase the value, but so long as we're maintaining the integrity of the structure of your home. But unlike bedrooms, like we talked about yesterday, adding a bathroom, at least specifically in St. Paul, and I chose St. Paul because it's one of those areas that we see a lot of Ramblers with unfinished basements, or we see a lot of Ramblers that have finished basements but without that second bathroom. It's a big deal in St. Paul to the tune of 10%, possibly more if we're going from a two-bathroom to a three-bathroom home, especially if we're able to convert that into like a master suite, something like that. I hope this video has been helpful. If you like it, please, hit the thumbs up. Shoot me a comment in the comment section. And as always, all my best to you and yours.